All right, here's the map of tornado risk for tomorrow with all kinds of scary, wild colors on it. So let me kind of break down what we have. There's tornado risk tomorrow, mainly from midnight until about 6 p.m. tomorrow until midnight tomorrow. This 10% is a fairly high category for tornado risk for our area. It's from the Storm Prediction Center, part of the National Weather Service, of course. So this area of brown, the 5% risk, that's a big concern. Generally 2% something we certainly lean forward on, but 5% is a big deal. This 10% is already a big deal. Once they put these red hash marks on it, that means that large tornadoes are possible. The highest of that risk is going to be farther west in the box, but to areas like Emporia, Burlington, Osage City, you're in that risk area. While areas farthest north, the risk could drop off pretty dramatically, but it's still 24 hours out, so things could change. But please be aware that tomorrow evening we have a tornado risk. And the Storm Prediction Center, again, as mentioned, large tornadoes are a possibility. So here's 6 p.m. tomorrow. Strong winds gusting 40, maybe 45 miles per hour out of the south, bringing the moisture. This is a high confidence of a line of storms developing. What may happen is isolated storms out ahead of that line as well. So we'll have a line of storms, most likely with some wind damage along this. If we see storms developing out ahead of the main line, those are the ones that have the higher chance of producing rotating storms and possibly even a large tornado. So just keep that in mind tomorrow evening. If you haven't already, make sure you have the WIBW weather app downloaded to your phone. You can always point your phone at that smartphone at that image in our weather forecast graphics and download it from your smartphone pretty easily. So right now, the Capitol Federal Sky Cam seeing calm conditions, temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60. It's a little on the cool side, not far below average for this time of the year. And we're dry on the radar. Capitol Federal Live Storm Tracker, nothing to see just yet. North winds 5 to 15. It's really a nice spring day. And looking out from Noto, a beautiful place to be. 7:46 p.m. sunset, temperatures in the mid-40s by midnight. We'll see 42 tonight, highs tomorrow. Cool for a day like this. It has such a significant tornado risk, but it's because areas like Wichita down to Tulsa will be much, much warmer. Now we'll be watching moisture on this. We look to the south, moisture coming in across Texas. Those areas of the red bands indicate there's at least a dew point of 60. By 5 p.m. tomorrow, dew points mostly in the 50s around here. You don't tend to see a lot of high and severe weather with dew points that low. It's going to take a long time for the higher moisture content to get here, so that's something we'll be tracking tomorrow. But again, that will be the limiting factor to see how far north the bigger risk could go. But tomorrow certainly does have a tornado risk. Again, tomorrow, 6 p.m. to midnight is the key time to be watching, and temperatures don't turn terribly cool on Wednesday behind that cold front with highs in the 60s.